What's up, everyone? When you get to be my age, you start to realize that it's pretty easy to lose a decade. We all make bad choices that lead to dead ends. We make bad financial decisions that result in loss of resources. We make bad relational investments that turn out to be dead ends. We make bad physical choices that lead to health problems in later age. And we sometimes spend years working at the wrong job when we should have been doing something else. It's like climbing a 500-foot ladder, but it was against the wrong mountain, those kinds of things. And we ask ourselves, is this worth fixing? It's kind of like an old car that's would cost thousands and thousands to fix, but it's only worth $900. Is it worth doing? We look at our lives and think, is my life even worth fixing at this point in the journey? There's a rather depressing Pink Floyd song that says, "No one told us when to run, we've missed the starting gun." And that's just very depressing for those of us who get older. But the truth is, Joel, the prophet Joel, in chapter 2 says that the Lord will restore all the years that the locusts have eaten. And in spiritual terms, that means the Lord will restore all of those years that have been wasted. All of that wasted time. And the truth is, we learn from all of those bad things. In fact, the worse things are, the more we learn and the more we grow in wisdom, and we couldn't be wise without failures. It does generate wisdom in our lives. And the truth is, you can get an enormous amount of work done in 1 year and a fantastic amount of work done in 5 years. In fact, in 5 years, if you set your mind to it and your heart to it and pray about it and get the Lord to supply His resources to what the Lord has put on your heart, you can accomplish almost anything in 5 years. That being the case, you're never too old. Most all of us have 1 to 5 years ahead of us at least, and we can do so much during that time. I'd like you to share this video teaching. Just hit the share button. You'll get a link, and share it with some of the older people that are in your life, people that you love, who might be saying, "It's too late. I've messed up. There's no reason for me to be here." If anyone's even thinking that, it's just not true. Remember, Moses got started when he was 80, after a life of many, many failures and even running from the law and murder and everything else. But at age 80, he used all of that experience, and all of it was necessary. All the negativity was necessary to make Moses who he was, to lead the people out of Israel. There's a reason why most CEOs and heads of state are in their mid-60s. Because by that time, they've got enough wisdom to actually know what they're doing. Not that there aren't some great young leaders, but they often go off half-cocked, and you know what I mean. So never, ever think that it's too late. You and the Lord can accomplish almost anything in 1 to 5 years. That's the good news for today, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.